Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report, because without you guys, well, I'd be here drinking coffee by myself, not talking to anybody other than Joe Boo, and that might be a little bit crazy. Now, in case you've been under a rock and haven't seen what's going on in Texas and Houston and areas around there, man, it's bad. It's really, really bad. They're talking about 30,000 people alone are being put in shelters. 30,000. We're talking about almost 500,000 people have damaged homes and are going to be putting in claims and stuff. It's going to be years of recovery. It's another Katrina. The only good news will be is eventually all this water at least will run out on its own, as opposed to being months of time to pump it out. But there'll be a lot of devastation that'll be going on there. Shout out to all the people out there that are helping friends, neighbors, and people that they don't know get through this. This is one of those times when you realize that we're all Americans and it's time to band together to look out for each other. So, thoughts, prayers, and everything else out to Houston. So, everybody, if you can do something, donate blood, donate to the Red Cross or United Way or one of these great charities, or through your church. Do what you can to try and help out others. We're going to need everybody to get together to help with the devastation. So, with that being said, we got the Houston Texans practicing at the start today. Cowboys are trying to do their part to at least help keep the Texans ready to go against us this week, as well as get ready for the regular season. And for all intents and purposes, in my mind, preseason's over. Yes, we have one more game and everything else, but the starters won't sniff the field. Right now, the Cowboys are game planning for the Giants. The game that we have against the Texans is a consolation bowl for the guys that aren't going to make it to the team and that are basically trying out for other teams, or being kept on speed dial in case somebody goes down. But it's now time to get ready for the Giants. And I got to tell you, it's amazing how many of you giant trolls that are out there that are just swamping this channel. You guys are here even before my regular Cowboy fans. And that's just kind of amazing and kind of crazy. I even have one fool out there doing spoofs of my videos to try and make fun of me. But it's all good. I'm just wondering, because I've seen a couple comments about people that'll say that, oh, if Cowboys lose, you won't be here. No, I will be here. Last year, both times when we did lose to you Giants, and again, congratulations, I was still here. I congratulated you guys. Told you, hey, you got the better of us that day. Didn't make excuses. I manned up. So the question is, will you guys man up if you lose? Will I see you here just as strong, commenting on videos if you lose? Because I got no problem with somebody talking trash, as long as they do it all the time. Don't be that fair weather fan that's only there when the team wins. Be a real fan and show how much you care about your team when they lose. So, thoughts on this week? We've got Zeke Elliott heading to New York today. Hearings tomorrow. It'll be interesting how long it takes for them to come up with a decision and whether or not Zeke Elliott will take it to court. All that's going to hinge on him playing. If it ends up taking him more than past the 5th to decide, they don't make a decision by by next week, he'll be playing. If Zeke Elliott takes it to court, he'll be playing, but of course that risks it being kicked down the road, and maybe we lose him later in the season, or maybe we lose him for playoffs. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes. Dak Prescott is still impressing. Even with Ezekiel Elliott hardly playing this preseason, Dak is still got 135 QBR rating. And I know it's only preseason, but we're talking about we played one of the top teams in the league this past weekend, the Raiders. And although La'el Collins had 3 penalties, La'el Collins did a hell of a job on Khalil Mack, one of the premier pass rushers in the NFL. So he's got a bit more to learn, but I guarantee you he's going to do a lot better than Doug Free did last year. So we'll see where everything goes this week, see how everything shapes up. And hopefully, just hopefully, we'll be ready for the New York Giants in just 13 days. So be sure to tune in tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern for the live stream. Lord knows, I know the Giant Trolls will be there. We'll be talking about what else? The Dallas Cowboys. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo, and thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing.